Hey guys, today super excited. It's going to be a quick one. As you guys know, I've been talking about the Laowa 100 macro tilt and shift. I was really excited when I heard about that. Obviously, for the GFX, direct competition for the GFX, for the GF tilt shift lenses. And I hadn't really seen anything on the 100 macro. It's a lens that I was really excited about. And yeah, here it is. So I just got it. So this is what I'm, Laowa. So I guess this is a unpacking video first. It comes in this plastic. I'm not gonna have time today to really get into shooting much, but I will put this through the ringer. I'm super excited about this. So this is Laowa for, GFX. It's for the GFX. Let's see, how do I open this? It slides out. Is it supposed to slide out? Does it slide out? Yes, it's supposed to slide out. Here we go. It slides out. I don't really care too much about the packaging of this, but it's all the Laowa stuff. Everything that I've had from them so far has been super solid. I've been always really pleased with the way they're manufacturing and the way the lenses have handled. So this is it. This is it. So it comes with a shoe, obviously. There's a couple of things I wasn't too sure about. First of all, this is the knob. Okay, this is tightened. This is tightened. Okay, geez. Okay, you turn the knob. Am I doing this wrong? Okay, so this is obviously this is the shift down here, and this is on knobs. So if you tighten these knobs, I'm wondering if this is geared or not. Is it? Yes, it's geared on this side. So on this side, there's a little gear knob. So that is very cool. And I'm assuming that this is just the lock knob. Yes, it is. So this is the tilt. Oh, here we go. Okay, so same thing here. I guess you learn. This is the lock knob, and then on top, it is geared. So that is very nice because, as we know, that is very nice actually. So here I have the closest that I have to it is obviously the tilt rocker, which I've done the movie on, the video on. And this is the Pentax 135 macro, which I actually never really use because it's not that great of a lens. I don't know. The Pentax lenses are fun. These, or the tilt rocker, obviously, does not have gears. So this is much more of a, I've explained it to somebody as almost like lens whacking, where I actually really like, this is the 55, I believe. Yeah, this is the 55. And I really like this because I kind of freeform it with the lens just kind of flopping around. And I just shoot what I get through the thing. So, which is obviously a very different situation than this is going to be. This is pretty heavy. It's a little heavier than I thought it would be. But it's a solid lens, internal focus. That is very nice and interesting. That's a nice piece of glass right there. Yeah, so this has internal focus. And I'm assuming that's going to be, so you can check this out. It's going to be really helpful for macro work. And again, this does go to 1:1. So this is a true macro lens. Now I know that what do I have it here? This here, the TT Artisan, which I've also, did the video on. This is a 2x macro, but the 2x macro at that point on a GFX, it hard vignettes. So for the GFX, not really I mean, it does go there. I guess this is internal as well. It doesn't go longer. Well, anyway, so what do we have here? F-stop. Obviously, this is a completely manual lens. There's not going to be any information shared with the camera. There's no correction going to be done with the camera. Everything is going to be manual. So let me see another thing here. This is the rotation for the shoe, which is cool. Right, this is the rotation for the shoe. Oh, this is, so you can take the shoe off as well. I'm assuming this is an Arca mount, which will be fine. The lens is heavy. It's a lot heavier than, it's heavy. It's a heavy lens. So this is the lens release right here. So obviously no contacts on the mount here as expected. And this is gonna have to getting used to. So this is the unlock, and then this is the rise and fall. This doesn't feel very smooth, actually. It's a little gritty. I don't know if that's it's not that great. Let me see the swing or tilt, depending on. Let me loosen this. This is a little crude, I have to say. This is smooth. This is pretty smooth. I wonder if this is going to get smoother as it wears a little bit. But having this be geared is definitely a plus, especially when you're doing really technical work, which really this lens is designed for. I mean, this is not a, let's go get some funky stuff. This is much more of a technical lens. I'm excited. I'm, especially for the image quality. The standard should be pretty high for this. I'm expecting this to perform really, really well. I don't expect, this is, with all these other ones, it's kind of they're, inexpensive, older glass, so it's maybe, a little funky. That's okay, it works. It's for a different application. This really should go head to head with the Fuji GF 100 macro, which, by the way, does not go 1:1. So this definitely has an advantage in terms over that Fuji. So obviously, I'll put this to the test. I'll see what movements actually can be done with it on the GFX. I know that there's some limitations, obviously, because of the bigger sensor. But it should be fine in terms of, again, this is not a I don't think this is the lens to really go crazy with movements to get the effect. I think it's more of a, again, getting the depth of field on a tabletop or getting a depth of field on an object. And for that, it should be, the movements should be plenty. I don't really see a problem with that. I wonder what this button does. There's a button. This is the button that rotates. Perfect. So this button here gives me the 90-degree rotation of the mount. So I can rotate this here. And it only, hold on, let me tighten the shoe here because did I tighten the shoe? Yes, I think this tightens the shoe. Does this tighten the shoe? It should tighten the shoe. These knobs are a little small already. There's couple of things that I'm already. So let me see, I can rotate this clockwise 90 degrees and that's it. Can I rotate it counterclockwise? No, I cannot. It's a limitation, not that bad. Again, this is not, you know, the tilt rocker pretty much goes anywhere I want it in 90 degrees, whatever. This would be a different situation because again, you kind of think about the problem. You can also obviously, you know, turn the camera, you know, vertical, horizontal. This obviously does that. So I don't see this being only turning 90 degrees. I don't see this being any kind of limitation for actually shooting with it, because obviously you can also turn the camera upside down. You know, there's ways to do all this stuff. So again, this is, these knobs are a little, okay, this is tightened all the way. Yes, so if I open this all the way, it comes down and up. It probably doesn't work that whole range. Nice indentation for a zero position, which is important, especially on a camera like this. This button, I'm going to keep forgetting about this button down here. I already know that. So if I tighten this, no, I undid this all the way. Did I tighten this? No. Now it's tightened. Yes, now it's tightened. I can already tell these buttons are going to be a little bit, these knobs are going to be a little bit fiddly. This feels smooth. It's okay. It's not what I would consider. I remember working with the Schneider. Schneider made some tilt shift lenses a while ago for medium format, and I worked with those, and those gears were like so smooth. Not this. Then again, not the same price range. I have not worked with the Fuji one, with the GF lenses. I'm pretty sure they're going to be pretty smooth as well. Again, this was $1,200. The Fuji is 4,000. So, you know. But I do expect, like I said, everything that I've known from Laowa before, everything that I've used from them, I do expect this to work really well. Can't wait to, yeah, do some shots. So I'm gonna do some tabletop shots, meaning, you know, looking to lay the depth of a field, the actual use of this, getting some like product shots. And then I'm probably also going to take it outside and just shoot some, shoot some other stuff outside with it. So it'll be an ongoing review. So yeah, I'm super excited about this. Just wanted to show you guys that I got it. Show you the size and the feel of it. There it is. The Laowa 100 millimeter 2.8 for the GFX. One-time macro lens. This is, yeah, it's pretty awesome, pretty exciting. All right, to be continued. Thanks.